The Renaissance revolutionized art through groundbreaking techniques that still influence how we create and preserve masterpieces today. Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Raphael didn't just paint. They pioneered methods that transformed flat surfaces into windows of reality. And now, centuries later, cutting-edge technology breathes new life into their aging works. During the High Renaissance, artists developed four canonical painting techniques that defined an era. Sfumato, meaning to vanish like smoke, became Leonardo da Vinci's signature method. He applied multiple thin layers of translucent glazes to create soft, hazy transitions between light and shadow, eliminating harsh lines entirely. The Mona Lisa exemplifies this technique perfectly. Her enigmatic face emerges from the canvas without visible borders, creating an almost dreamlike quality that captivates viewers even today. Da Vinci described it as painting without lines or borders, in the manner of smoke or beyond the focus plane. Chiaroscuro, combining the Italian words for light and dark, used dramatic contrasts to create convincing three-dimensional forms. Caravaggio later intensified this approach with tenebrism, employing light-like effects that made figures leap from deep shadows. Meanwhile, Michelangelo favored cangiante, and Raphael mastered unione, which softened edges to replicate how the human eye naturally perceives depth and distance. The technical execution was painstaking. Renaissance masters worked primarily with three methods: fresco, tempera, and oils. Fresco painting required incredible speed and precision. Artists applied pigments directly onto wet plaster, racing against drying time with no room for error. Michelangelo spent hours daily on his back, painting the Sistine chapel ceiling using this unforgiving technique. Leonardo, ever the perfectionist, experimented with applying thin oil layers on dry plaster for the Last Supper, seeking the subtle effects impossible with traditional fresco. Unfortunately, his innovation failed, and the masterpiece began deteriorating almost immediately. Oil painting eventually dominated because it allowed the gradual layering essential for sfumato and chiaroscuro. Artists built up translucent glazes over carefully prepared grounds, sometimes using verdaccio, a mixture of dark ochre, black, and white, as an underpainting for flesh tones. Each layer required complete drying before the next application, making a single painting a months-long endeavor. Fast forward to the 21st century, and technology has revolutionized how we preserve these irreplaceable works. Modern conservators employ laser ablation guns calibrated with such precision they vaporize dirt without damaging delicate paint layers beneath. Ultrasonic transmitters, borrowed from medical technology, clean water-sensitive artworks. Biocleaning uses specially trained bacteria that consume specific substances like saline crusts and old glues, eliminating harsh chemical solvents. Non-invasive imaging techniques reveal secrets invisible to the naked eye. Infrared reflectography and X-ray fluorescence expose underlying layers, previous restorations, and the artist's original techniques without touching the artwork. Harvard Art Museum used custom software and low-intensity projected light to virtually restore Mark Rothko's severely faded Harvard murals, calculating corrective light levels pixel by pixel, a solution for works too fragile for traditional hands-on restoration. Three-dimensional scanning creates precise digital records for research and virtual restoration, while AI sorts through vast archives of conservation knowledge, identifying suitable preservation methods based on historical records. Modern conservation ethics emphasize reversibility. Any intervention must be undoable if future technology offers better solutions. From Renaissance masters applying smoky glazes by candlelight to conservators wielding laser guns and artificial intelligence, the evolution of artistic techniques spans centuries of innovation. The same pursuit of perfection that drove Leonardo to experiment with new painting methods now drives scientists to develop technologies ensuring his masterpieces survive